Oh, yes, it's me, Market Vendor here again today. Morning, everybody. Crispy and everybody. Yes, good day to everybody. Listen. Now, look, I see here so in the papers a little bassa going on because the ruling Democratic Labour Party apparently has been listed among the debtors of the Caribbean Broadcasting Corporation, which apparently got something like $1.6 million owed to them, according to the general manager. Out of that, nearly 10% is owed by the ruling party, $109,609. And I see that Dr. Jerome Walker in today's paper is, holding forth on that subject and calling it, crude and partisan politics because then, his party was not allowed to advertise on the CBC, but the ruling party was allowed to do it. He described it as shameful. The party not only dictates who can be heard and seen on our state-owned television and radio stations, but that it can owe the corporation and no one can apparently do anything about it. Well, listen, both political parties got to hold some blows for this year. Because the other party was also in power for 15 years and really did not do anything about the CBC in those 15 years. They did not privatize, they did not give out another license to anybody else. But sometimes when you're in, you just believe that you're going to be in forever. And then the same whip that you just used to lash somebody just come and turn around and lash you. But you see me, Market Vendor, let me tell you something. I thought I understood years ago that, political parties were not supposed to get credit from the corporation. I believe that there are rules inside the corporation which state that political parties must pay cash for political advertising and political ads. So the question would arise, how did a political party manage to rack up $109,000 and 609 on top of that there so too as well. You see me, Market Vendor, what's good for the goose doesn't be good for the gander. But let me tell you something, boy. Let me tell you, there's always a day of reckoning with these things. So I believe that you should go down the straight and the narrow path. And if the rules say that political parties should not get advertising, then none should get advertising unless they pay you with cash dollars. You understand? Yes. If you do that, then nobody can come at you and point out that you give one party credit and the other one can't even get ads. And then on top of that, you got $1.6 million. Chris, a fellow owe you $1.6 million, and I see him, and somebody has come and advertise and tell you, well, hold my check here, so I want me to advertising. You're going to turn down that advertising?
No, I
don't think so neither. So it just raised the whole question about being partisan and not being fair and balanced. You got to listen to some of the themes and the things that one of us put out, committed to excellence, balance, and fairness. I wonder what kind of balance you're talking about. Let me tell you, Market Vendor going for now. You have a blessed and a wonderful day. Yeah?